just got done boxing. I got a little cut in my nose. So anyway, since it's fall, I want to show the fall leaves and I want to incorporate the stickers into that. You know, we're all about connections, creative connections. Taking ideas that are seemingly mismatched ideas and putting them together to create new communications. That has having fresh connections that have not been seen before. That's the difference between a fresh creative metaphor and a trite cliche. You have to try stuff and you gotta be willing to fail. You gotta be willing to have it come up bust. The photographer starts shooting, the model's doing her part, and she's great. She's just, you know, she's a pro, she's experienced, and she's beautiful, and she's doing what I'm directing her to do, and everything is awesome, except for the fact that my concept stinks. So the difference between what I had in my mind and what was the reality, there was a big gap. In other words, it looked great on paper and it sounded real good, but when push came to shove, I thought it stunk. Keep an open mind, you often get some really great fresh stuff. And by saying an open mind, what I really mean is that you're open to making connections. You're just looking for connections. They don't have to be great. It's just a matter of how could I use it, how could I, yes, no, you know, you make a short list. You've got a few that look promising, and the rest is just garbage, and such is the creative process. Your most valuable resource. You're putting out content, creative branded content on a daily basis. It all has to be great to the best of your ability. Not everyone is going to be a masterpiece. So I'm not mincing words. I mean, the difference between a masterpiece that took you 4 weeks to make and good, which is interesting and has quality, and you know, your customers identify that with your brand and everything's great. There's a big difference between getting that daily good content out and creating a 4-week masterpiece. So, you know when to cut bait, know when to look for creative connections and be able to say, okay, this didn't work out, but I think I can salvage it and use it in this way. I'm gonna take the footage that I have of the falling packages, and I'm going to use that as sort of a background image, and I'm going to move forward with computer generated packaging that I'm going to put in the foreground. So I have this really crisp computer generated, and then I have this more organic soft focus in the back. And what the soft focus is going to do that the computer generated won't do is it's going to fall and turn in a particular way, you know, giving you different angles of the package that would be difficult at best to create, time consuming to create it on a computer. So it's going to suit a purpose, and put all together, I think it's going to end up as a really great little piece. Creative go-to guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a little number I tossed up recently in the catacombs. Isn't it awfully nice to have a penis?